Hello and welcome back to Yoga with Z. My name is Zoe and today's class is focused on the breath and letting go of everything in the way of our well-being and focusing on the importance of the breath, the power the breath has to move the prana, the life force, through any areas holding tension. This will be a gentle hatha yoga practice. We will be moving slowly just so that we can keep the focus on steady ujjayi breath. I will explain what that is, and all you need for this practice is something comfortable, your yoga mat, maybe a cushion because there will be a short meditation at the end, and that's all. When you're ready, let's begin. But for the moment, take your cushion to the side and we will begin standing at the top of our mats. I'm just wearing some yoga socks because it's a bit chilly in the room, but normally we practice barefoot. But let's start in mountain pose, Tadasana. So place the feet hip-width distance apart. Spread your toes. You can close your eyes here to connect more deeply with your breath, with your body. Start to tune in. Notice your breath. Relax the shoulders. Let your palms face towards the front of the mat. Relax the muscles in your face and just observe the breath. Without judgment, just noticing, is it shallow or deep, even, uneven? What is the quality of the air when the breath flows in and when it flows out? And now let's turn on ujjayi breath, which is also known as ocean breath. So you make a slight constriction at the back of your throat, and this helps to control the inhale and exhale. And it sounds a bit like the ocean. So in and out through the nose, unless you're congested. Inhale. Exhale. Start to deepen your breath, making it slightly audible, turning on ujjayi. Feel your rib cage expand as you inhale. Feel the breath in your lungs. Feel it in the back of your body, in the front of your body. And as you exhale, feel the ribs contracting. Maybe the belly contracts as well. Let it go. Now inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Let the breath last the whole length of the movement. Exhale, hands to heart. And take a moment to set an intention for today's practice. You can borrow mine, which is, I intend to let go of anything in the way of my well-being with every exhalation. And with every inhalation, I welcome new, healing, balancing energy into my body, mind, and soul. Take a moment for that intention to sink in. And now bring the hands by the sides. You can flutter the eyes open and we'll start to combine the breath with movement. So always leading with the breath. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. One more time, maybe this time you come onto your tippy toes. Lift the heels. Notice where you feel tension. Is it in the back, in the shoulders? Exhale, lower down, arms by your sides. Now inhale, arms out, up, but in a T. All the way overhead. Come onto your heels if you like. And exhale, face the fingers up, stretching the forearms, stretching the wrists, bring the arms back down. Again, like that. Inhale, arms up. Exhale. Back down. Now stand a little bit wider than hip width distance apart. And we're gonna sway side to side. So using inertia here, let your arms slap against your body and play around with the breath. So you can inhale for when you swing to one side and exhale to the other side. Or maybe your inhalation lasts 2 swings, so 1 full cycle, and the exhalation as well. Find a rhythm that feels good in your body. Just let go of any tension in the spine and warm up those knees. Soft gaze over the tip of your nose. Keep that audible Ujjayi breath. And back to center. Feet hip width distance apart. Just stand in mountain pose for a moment. Notice the energy flowing through your body, the blood circulating, the breath. Now inhale, arms up overhead, slight back bend. Exhale, bend in the knees, forward fold. And walk it out here. Still, ocean breath. Bend one knee and then the other. Waking up the legs. Releasing tension in the upper body. You can nod your head yes and no. Now inhale, come up halfway. Flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Again, inhale. Hands to the shins, flat back. Exhale, fold. One more time. Engage those hamstrings. Exhale, release. Plant your hands on the mat, step back into tabletop position. So bring the shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. Spread your fingers wide, really gripping into the mat. And we'll move into cat-cow. So inhale, drop the belly, look forward, open the chest. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the tailbone, bring the chin to the chest. Move with your breath. At your own pace. 2 more. Come back into neutral spine. Now we'll move into chakrasana. So it's an inhale into cow. Slide your chest through the gate of your arms. Exhale, round the spine. Sit all the way back into child's pose. Inhale, come forward. Rounding the spine, arch the back. Look forward, long neck. Exhale, round, and come back into child's pose. 3 more at your own pace. Really rounding with the spine like a wave. Keep the neck long. And when you arch the back in cow, and sit back as far as you like in child's pose. Back into child's pose. Now just hang out here for a moment. Bring the knees together, big toes together. Arms out in front of you. Relax the forehead to the mat. Now walk your hands out to the right side and let your hip fall towards the left. And breathe into the left side of your body. Notice how the breath moves up through your spine. And back down into the earth. One more deep breath. Inhale all the positive healing energy. And exhale. Release tension in the mind, body, and heart. Come back to center and exhale. Walk the hands to the other side, to the left, and let your hip fall to the right, and breathe into the right side of your body. Inhale fresh, cleansing energy. Exhale, peace and quiet. And one more deep breath here. And walk the hands back to the center. Come up into all fours. Now extend your right leg out in front of you and we'll just move back and forth. So stretching out the calf, stretching out the hamstring. Exhale. Push forward. Inhale, come back. Now come into gate pose. Swing the left leg out so that it's 90 degrees. Stack your hips and exhale. Right arm up towards the sky. Inhale, bring it overhead. And you can add some arm circles here. Move with your breath. Notice where you're holding tension in your body and breathe into that area. Change direction of the circle. If this is too much on your wrist, you can always come onto your fist. And if it's too much on the knee, you can add some padding or fold your yoga mat in two. Arm overhead. Hands back to the mat. And now step that right foot by your right hand and come into low lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus arms. Open the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale, arms up. Palms facing each other. Exhale, cactus. Exhale, squeeze. One more. And bring your left hand onto the mat, right hand up, and you can tuck the back toes here, lift up into twisted lunge. Deep breath, hands back to the mat. And just find some movement here in a lizard pose variation. Feel free to bring some blocks into play. Inhale. Exhale, straighten that right leg as much as you can. Inhale. Lizard. Exhale. Straighten. Back to lizard. Come onto your knees and hands. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, peel up for cobra. Exhale, either child's pose or downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let it go. Notice the difference between the right side of your body and the left side here. Relax the neck, the shoulders. And come back down to all fours. Let's take it to the other side. Extend the left leg out in front of you onto the toes. Exhale, push forward, coming onto the back of the foot, onto the front of the foot. And inhale, come back onto the toes, stretching that calf and hamstring. Move with your breath. Make sure you're gripping the mat with your fingers to protect the wrist. And keep the neck long. Core engaged. And find your gate pose, stack the hips, ground the left foot into the mat, reach your left arm up. See if your shoulders are in one straight line, and you can look up towards that hand or straight in front of you, or just relax the neck. Now inhale, circle the arm, exhale, slow circles, moving with your breath. Gathering positive, fresh energy And bringing it into your body. Change direction of the circle. Now find both hands on the mat. Step the left foot by the left hand, and inhale, low lunge. Front knee right over the ankle, pointing towards the middle toes. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Look slightly up. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, squeeze. 3 more. Sinking a little lower. Allow the breath be your guide. Inhale. Exhale, bring the right hand to the mat. Left arm up, twist. And you can tuck the back toes here, lift up into twisted high lunge. Looking up towards that left hand, if it's okay on the neck. Breathe. With the inhale, find extension. And with the exhale, move into the space you've created. Bring both hands to the mat. Find your lizard pose and just experiment with a little movement here. Breathe deeply and notice if you can sink a little deeper into the posture with each exhalation. Inhale. Exhale, straighten that left leg as much as you can, pushing into the ground. Inhale, lizard. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lizard pose. Now bring both knees back to the mat. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, child's pose. This time, bring the knees as wide as the mat, big toes touch. And sink into your child's pose, forehead to the mat or to a block. Breathe. Inhale into any area where you may be holding tension. And exhale. Let it go. Let it seep back into the earth. And filter into positive healing energy. And when you're ready, come back up. And now take your meditation cushion or a pillow and find a comfortable seat. Maybe that's cross-legged, maybe that's in Sukhasana, easy pose, or maybe you sit in a chair. What is important is that you have the back straight and you can hold the pose for the next 3 minutes. So let your palms rest on your lap. You can bring your first finger and your thumb together in a mudra. Close your eyes and notice the breath. And let go of any control. Just come back to your natural breath, its natural rhythm. It doesn't need to be ujjayi, ocean breath anymore. And let's come back to that intention we set at the beginning of the practice. I intend to let go of anything in the way of my well-being with every exhalation, and to welcome healing, balancing energy from the universe into my body, mind, and soul with every inhalation. Feel those words, imagine inhaling positive, healing, balancing energy, and exhaling anything that no longer serves you. By letting go of what no longer serves us, we make room for new opportunities, new positive change, positive emotions and experiences. And we find it easier to find joy, peace, inner stillness. You can stay here meditating for as long as you'd like. Otherwise, remember you can always come back to this state of inner calm. It's always there within you. And if you need to go on with the rest of your day, bring your hands to heart. And bow down to your heart. Thank yourself for taking the time out of your day to do something good for your mind, body, and soul. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed this calm, soothing practice. I hope you were able to connect more with your breath, with your body, with your inner being, and find more calm and stillness. Let me know how it went in the comments below. Like this video, share it with a friend you think could benefit from this practice. And of course, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss any new videos. Thank you so much for joining me. I wish you an amazing rest of your day. See you soon.